Hello dear students, myself CMA Padmaja Buzruk. I will discuss financial statement from incomplete records. Go to study note number 5, preparation of financial statements from incomplete records. We'll see illustrations by statement of affairs method. Illustration first, Mr. Prakash keeps his accounts on single entry system. He has given following information about his assets and liabilities as on 31st March 15 and 31st March 16. Information about assets and liabilities is given. Creditors, cash, bills payable, bills receivable, debtors, stock, machinery and computer. During the year, Prakash brought in additional 7,500 cash in the business. Additional capital introduced is 7,500. He withdrew goods of rupees 2,100 and cash 7,200 for personal use. Both are drawings. 2,100 plus 7,200 are total drawings. Interest on opening capital is to be given at 5% and interest on drawings is to be charged at 10%. Prepare statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 16. First, you are supposed to prepare opening and closing statement of affairs. Then you can prepare statement of profit or loss. Opening statement of affairs, that is statement of affairs as on 31st March 15. Cash, bills receivable, debtors, stock, machinery, computers, everything is given. Total is 1,77,600. Creditors, bills payable are given. Capital is balancing figure 96,000. Statement of affairs closing as on 31st March 16. Cash at bank, bills receivable, debtors, stock in trade, machinery, computers. All figures are given. Total is 2,18,100. Put it under liabilities column. Creditors and bills payable are given. Capital is balancing figure. 1,31,400 is closing capital. 96,000 is opening capital. Statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 16. Closing capital as per closing statement of affairs 1,31,400. Opening capital as per opening statement of affairs 96,000. Increase decrease in capital is 35,400. Add drawings both in cash as well as goods 9,300. Add interest on drawings 10% of 9,300 930. Less interest on opening capital at the rate of 5%. Opening capital is 96,000. 5% of 96,000 is 4,800. Fresh capital introduced, you are supposed to deduct 7,500. Net profit is 33,330. Now we'll go to second illustration. On 1st April 12, Neha started a beauty parlor. She acquired a shop for rupees 12 lakh and paid rupees 2 lakhs for interior fittings, and she put 4 lakh into business bank account. She has started her business beauty parlor on 1st April and she acquired a shop. This is asset. Interior fittings, this is also asset, and she put 4 lakhs into bank. This is also asset as on 1st April 12. She carried on till 31st March 13, exactly 1 year she carried on the business. When she wanted to know what the parlor has earned over the period, she has approached you to find out the business results with the following information as on 31st March 13. In addition to shop and fitting, she had following possessions: stock 6 lakhs, this is closing asset; motor car 5 lakh 50,000, which was purchased on 30 September 12. So motor car is used for October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March, only 6 months. So if you are supposed to calculate depreciation, it is to be calculated for 6 months. Closing cash at bank is given 2,50,000. Based on her limited knowledge, she has told you to charge depreciation 2% on shop, 2% per annum, 5% per annum on fittings and 20% on car. Now see, on car depreciation is to be calculated at 20% only for 6 months. On 31st March 13, rupees 1,40,000 was payable to creditors, closing liability creditors, and 1 lakh to a friend for money borrowed for business. 1 lakh she borrowed from a friend, so this is also loan from friend is liability. She had withdrawn 2,000 per month from the business. So 2000 into 12 drawings for the year. Prepare her statement of profit or loss for the year. Statement of affairs as on 1/4/12. Opening statement of affairs. Shop 12,000. Fittings, shop 12 lakhs. Fittings 2 lakhs. Bank 4 lakhs. Total is 18 lakhs. Total assets 18 lakhs. No liability as on the first day. So opening capital is 18 lakhs. Statement of affairs as on 31st March 13. Shop 12 lakhs minus depreciation 2%. Fittings 2 lakhs minus depreciation 5%. Cash at bank is given as 2,50,000. Motor car 5,50,000 minus depreciation for 6 months at 20%. Stock is given 6 lakhs. Creditors and loan from friend, these are liabilities. So closing capital balance figure is 24 lakhs 71,000. Opening capital figure is 18 lakhs. Statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st March 13. Closing capital as per closing statement of affairs 24 lakhs 71,000 minus opening capital as per opening statement of affairs 18 lakhs. Increase decrease in capital is 6 lakhs 71,000. Add drawings 2000 into 12 because 2000 per month. So net profit or loss is 6 lakhs 95,000. Now page number 273. First question. Mr. Dave does not maintain his accounts strictly on double entry system. The following statement of affairs was, however, prepared by him as on 31st March 14. So he has prepared statement of affairs as on 31st March 14. This is opening statement of affairs. Land, plant and machinery, stock, book dates means debtors and cash. Capital account, creditors and bills payable. On 31st March 15, it was learnt that he had introduced further capital 1000. Additional capital introduced is 1000 on 1st July 14 and he had drawn 1580 on various dates during the year. So drawings are 1580. It was also ascertained that the proprietor had taken 75 worth of goods for his own use. So total drawings are 1580 plus 75 and additional capital introduced is 1000. Statement prepared on the same date disclosed that book dates were 14,640. Book date means debtors. Creditors 2039. Bills payable 1775. Stock was valued at 11,417. This is closing stock. And the cash in hand amount to 917 on the same date. You are required to prepare a statement of profit or loss for the year 14-15 and statement of affairs of the way as on 31st March 15 taking into consideration the following: 5% reserve to be created on book dates. Book dates are 14,640, 5% RDD. 7.5% depreciation to be written off plant and machinery. Plant and machinery 4940. Depreciation 7.5%. 125 to be written off lease. From lease you are supposed to write off 125. 5% interest to be allowed on capital. Opening capital calculate 5% interest and additionally he has introduced 1000 on 1st July 14. You can calculate on this additional capital also, interest on additional capital also, but you are supposed to take into account the months. You have to be very careful. He has introduced in July 14. So August, September, October, November, December, Jan, Feb and March. Calculate the months properly and find out the interest on additional capital introduced, but I have not calculated it. I have just calculated interest on opening capital balance. I will show you that. Statement of affairs as on 31st March 15, leasehold minus depreciation, plant and machinery minus depreciation, stock in trade is given, book dates that is debtors minus RDD, cash in hand is given, total of assets, write it under liabilities as total liabilities, sundry creditors and bills payable is given. Capital is balancing figure 28,947 closing capital. Capital at the end 28,947. Capital at the beginning 28,000. They have prepared opening statement of affairs. Increase decrease is 947. Drawings in cash as well as in goods, add it. So 2602 additional capital introduced, deduct. 1602 is net profit for the period. From that, interest on capital at 5% on capital at the beginning, deduct it, you will get divisible profit. I have not calculated interest on additional capital introduced, which is introduced in the month of July. You can calculate that and show it, but if you are not showing, write a note that interest on additional capital introduced is not taken into consideration. Page number 273, question number 2. Mr. A does not maintain complete double entry books of accounts. From the following details, determine profit for the year and prepare a statement of affairs as at the end of the year. Rupees 1000 cost furniture was sold for 5000 on 1st Jan 14. On 1st Jan 14, very first day of the accounting year, he has sold furniture for 5000 whose cost is 1000. Profit on sale of furniture 4000 is his profit. This is non-trading profit. I will let you know how the note is to be written for this. 10% depreciation is to be charged on furniture. A has drawn 1000 per month, that is 1000 into 12 for the year. 2000 was invested by A in 2014. Additional capital introduced is 2000. 1/1/14 and 31st December 14 you have been given assets and liabilities. Bank balance on 1st Jan 14 is as per cash book, but bank overdraft as on 31st December 14 is as per bank statement. This overdraft is as per bank statement. 2000 checks drawn in December 14 have not been encashed within the year. You are supposed to find out overdraft as per cash book. Overdraft as per bank statement is 5000. Checks drawn not encashed, so that means overdraft as per cash book is 5000 plus 2000, 7000 you are supposed to consider. Now statement of affairs, I have prepared columnar statement of affairs, opening as well as closing. Stock, opening, closing. Debtors, opening, closing. Cash, opening, closing. Bank, only opening, closing is not there because closing is overdraft. Furniture, opening is 3000, closing 2000 minus 10% depreciation 1800. Assets, total opening 85,000, assets total closing is 1,02,800. Write it below liabilities. Creditors opening and closing are given. Outstanding expenses opening and closing. Bank overdraft as per cash book 5000 plus 2000 which is equal to 7000. So 62,800 and 65,000 these are balancing figures, closing capital and opening capital. Statement of profit or loss for the year 14-15. Capital at the end 62,800 minus capital at the beginning 65,000 minus 2,200. Add drawings 1000 into 12 9,800 minus additional capital introduced 2000. Net profit for the year is 7,800. 7,800 is net profit, which includes non-trading profit 4,000, that is profit on sale of furniture. Therefore, trading profit is 3,800. In this particular video, we have seen statement of affairs method and how to solve illustrations, find out business results as per statement of affairs method. Thank you.